Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to another video, and it's time to wrap it up. We're here to rank the rest of the Love, Death, and Robots episodes. Of course, I just finished Volume 3 a couple days ago, so we gotta rank Volume 3 now. Got Volume 1 and 2 there. Also, when I'm done ranking these 9 episodes for Volume 3, I'm also gonna look through each ranking and like after some thought and see if I want to switch some things around. If you don't know, when I rank these on in order too. So when I'm in top tier, my favorite episode would be Zima, Blue, and then Pop Squad, and you know what I mean, like, so Secret War, then Good Hunting, then Lucky 13. Okay, and I'll go from there. So I have like a ranking inside each rank, you know what I mean? So like number 1 top tier would be this, and then the last one would be Beyond the Aquila Rift. So for now though, I'm gonna look at this stuff and then figure it out. But of course, wherever I put the third volume ones are gonna be where they are now. I'm not gonna like put them there and then later on go like 2 minutes later go, nah, actually I'm gonna put it in okay, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's get to it straight off the bat. 3 robots, exit strategies. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you, this one was fine. It was okay. I feel like the 3 robots episodes are definitely some of the weaker ones. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's the only one that has had a sequel too, I guess, to be fair. But I'm going to put this in okay. I'm gonna put it behind Sucker of Souls, right there, right in between Sucker of Souls and Ice Age. I think that's a good place. So there you go. Next, Bad Traveling. Bad Traveling. I freaking love this episode. I have yet to rewatch it again, but I do. Like everything in top tier, I just want to watch it in order. You know what I mean? Of order of when they came out, or in order of wherever Netflix has them in order, for me at least. Because I would love to just watch everything top tier and just like have a good ass like an hour and a half or 2 hours or whatever. But Bad Traveling, Dad Traveling. Tad Braveling. That was a great story, fantastic animation. Troy Baker, main character, he did a great job as he always does. And it was very violent, very sinister, really horrific at times. I love the little like moral choices characters make, and just the main character, awesome. I think he's actually one of my favorite main characters of any of these shorts. He's so good. He's thoughtful. He has all these plans, but they don't feel contrived at all. Like when you see in a movie where someone has a plan and it's like, oh, they had it all planned out, but we as an audience never figure that out. You know what I mean? Because it just comes out of nowhere. You know what I mean? This one actually, you kind of can see it. You can see the little like hints at where it's going. And for a 15-minute short, if you don't count the credits and stuff, it's a fantastic little showpiece and a great character. I'm gonna put Bad Traveling. I'm going to put it right between Pop Squad and the Drowned Giant. The Drowned Giant affected me a little bit more when it comes to emotions, but Bad Traveling was fantastic. Pop Squad is still up there. All right, so The Very Pulse of the Machine. I feel like this one would have worked a little bit more if we just knew our main character a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like, I like Mackenzie Davis. I think she's a good actress. But I didn't really get, like, towards the, and when the ending happens, it's very trippy and very well animated. I really like the animation in this one, but you can say that about pretty much every episode. I think the only one that like the animation's not like spectacular in, or like, I don't know, like Blind Spot. I mean, the animation is good, don't get me wrong, but like it's not like mind blowing. There's a few other ones here and there, I guess. Alternate Histories, I guess, kind of goes for more stylistic. Even Ice Age, like the little bits of animation there. Yeah, I really like the animation. I just didn't really care about the character, so when the ending happened, I was like, all right, cool, I get it. Yeah, it was still good. It was very good. I'm gonna put it in good. I'm gonna put it above Life Hutch. There you go. All right, Night of the Mini Dead. I think this is actually one of the best episodes of Volume 3. It's super short. I think it might be the shortest episode. I think if you don't count the credits, I think it's like not even 4 minutes long. There's so many in jokes. You have to watch this one twice. You really do. Like me watching it, there was so much information. I missed a lot of things. There's like so many Easter eggs and jokes and just like really, really clever ones too. I really liked it. So, and I love the animation. I think it's spectacular. So I'm going to put this one. I'm gonna put this on high grade. I'm gonna put it. You know, I'll put it behind Good Hunting, for now. We might be moving things around. Anyway, Kill Team Kill. This one I actually at first thought was just good. You know, like lower tier good. More I thought about it, I actually did appreciate what it was trying to do. It was trying to go for like a, if Predator was like a Saturday morning cartoon. I mean, you still had all the violence, all the cursing, and all the, you know, little gags here and there, but it went for a little bit more cartoony. Obviously, it's a cartoon, but like even not even just the cartoony look of it, but even like the attitudes and things that happen in it are cartoony. I appreciate it a little bit more. I'm still gonna put it in good. I'm gonna put it in high good. I'm actually gonna say I like it more than Very Pulse of the Machine. I'm getting through this quick. Shit, maybe I should slow down a little bit. Swarm. This one is another one where I thought about it more. This volume actually had more episodes that I had to think about more, and I actually liked more on the second thought, I guess, or the not second thought, but you know what I mean, like after watching it. Swarm is a good one. Animation's great. Has a thought-provoking story, and it has some really dark moments. Especially what happens to one character, which I could not tell it was Rosario Dawson. I don't know why. I love Rosario Dawson, but I kept thinking it was Aisha Tyler, and they kind of sound similar. But yeah, I think when it comes to characters, our main character is kind of dull. She's pretty good. Rosario Dawson's character. I don't remember the names. I think the thing that really worked after I thought more and more about it is just the whole world building and just even the main, I guess, the swarm itself. I think also explaining the life cycles and what these this colony of aliens does is actually really interesting. It got violent too, sure, but it was well told. I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it in high good. I actually will put it above Kill Team Kill. Mason's Rats. Now this one was awesome. I loved it, and so much so that I almost want to put it in top tier. And I think I might want to like low top tier because it was really good. The animation was great. I like the little story there. Very short, like it's like a 7-8 minute short. Again, if you don't count credits, but yeah, it's very simple. Man, Mason, our boy Mason, he has rat infestation. This is the future in some sort. So of course extermination crew comes in, but it's like a robot. They send a robot in there. It's like a scorpion, and the rats are actually super intelligent. They form like a rebellion almost. They have like they have little weapons and stuff. That this one little rat has like a little fucking beret on. It's great. It's really good. I really like the humor. It's simple but really good, and I love the ending. It's like one of the only ones I would say has a super hopeful ending. You know, like even the ones that have a good ending in the end, a lot of bad stuff has happened. Where Mason's Rats, I guess you could say, you know, a lot of rats died, but there was almost like a friendship built up in a weird way. I don't know. Anyway, I thought that was great, so I'm gonna put it there. We'll talk about it later. This one might. Fuck, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it at top of the grate. You know, that'll make sense in a minute. Anyway, in Vaulted Halls Entombed. This one, I again, like a couple of the other animations, I didn't really care for the characters too much. The acting was good, but they even cast like big-ish name actors. You had, of course, Joe Manganiello, who was Deathstroke, and was he in True Blood? Was he in True Blood? I don't know. Why am I thinking he was? I think he was. Was he? I don't know. But he was in a bunch of. He was in that Pee Wee movie, which I thought he was great in. But yeah, he's been in stuff. He had what's her name, Rosita in Walking Dead. She's in this. Jock Courtney, Captain Boomerang. He's in it. So you have like some big name people in it, and the animation's fantastic. It looks great, and I really like the world building. And I really like the whole setup for what this thing could be like. Just the big tomb and stuff looks really cool, very sinister. I just didn't really care for the characters, but it gets violent. It's not too long. It's good. It has a great ending, I thought. Very dark, but I like it. So I'm gonna put this one. I'm gonna also put this one in good, but I'm gonna put it right below Kill Team Kill. I think that's fair. A lot. Look at this, right in a row, all good. I mean, that's better than having any of them in okay. I mean, I guess 3 robots was in okay, but whatever. Now we get to our other top tier. Sorry, that was probably really loud. Jabarro. what a fucking short. This is one that is like, there's a lot of deep meanings behind this one, but overall, even if you don't get those, like you're dumb like me, um it is a fucking showpiece in animation. Knowing that there was like no real mocap in this, it was all hand animated just like The Witness was. um this pretty much succeeds at where I thought The Witness didn't fail at, but didn't quite reach top tier status, where the story itself is very subtle. There's no dialogue, just like The Witness, really. I mean, The Witness has a little bit of dialogue. It actually has a good amount of dialogue. But when it comes to like building characters, it doesn't really do that. It does have dialogue. It just doesn't have any meaningful dialogue, I guess, in The Witness, because you know, it's like, hey, you want some pussy or whatever. There's like one line, and I think the guy's like, wait, and stuff. Yeah, you know what I mean. Jabarro has no dialogue. Yeah, it's screaming. If you count screaming as dialogue, then I guess so. But the story is very well told. It's very simple and it has a lot of deeper meaning. Obviously, you can go check out like theory videos and stuff that really break it down, and it's really good. The animation is fantastic. The camera work is excellent too. It really creates a sense that you're actually there. The way the camera moves and stuff, and gets hectic. It's really odd, but in a great way. And I'm gonna put Jabarro. I'm gonna put it. I think I'm gonna put it right below Bad Traveling, because I think I like Bad Traveling just a little bit more personally. I think animation wise and even like story wise, Jabarro is probably better. Bad Traveling, I just think it has the best main character, besides maybe for Pop Squad, because we get a really good redemption arc there. And just I like the darker, murky feeling, very gothic almost, and very dark and sinister. It's almost like if you actually made Pirates of the Caribbean into an R-rated horror film. That's what Bad Traveling reminded me of, even just like the look of it. But Jabarro was great too. So now that is Volume 3 ranked. But before we go away and say we're done forever, obviously I'll rank whatever is in the future for Love and Death and Robots. Hopefully it doesn't get canceled. Please don't cancel it. Please don't cancel it. We got to do some rewrites, I guess. We're going to change some things around. All right. I kind of hinted at it earlier that Mason's Rats is the top of the great. I gave it some thought, and I really do think The Secret War is top tier. I think it's low top tier, but I think about it a lot. I think they do characters right in that. Again, very, very minimum character development, but that's all you need. I like that it's just following soldiers, and it's like this horror story. The animation's incredible, the action's great, it gets violent, but like it's meaningful violence. It's really good, and I like a good tale of heroism. I think that's a top tier one. Mason's Rats is top tier. I mean, top of the great. I'm confusing myself. I also think I think I also want to move something else up. I think I want to move The Witness up to right here, because I thought more and more about it. I even watched the oh my god, what are their names again? Corridor Digital video about this. And it's just knowing just like the little pieces of animations I didn't even notice like how well detailed it was. It's crazy. So I'm gonna move it up just a couple spaces, even though I wasn't like too in on the nudities. Again, fine with me, but I'm not one of those guys like, ew, we have to show boobies. I'm like, hey, I'm okay with that. Show pee, show new boo boos, whatever you want to do. But don't show that. I don't want to see that. But ow. But yeah, I feel like it just distracts from the story. If there's a 2-minute scene of someone doing a striptease for pretty much no reason besides just to have it, and I guess the neat animations, I guess. What else? I wanted to move something else up. Let me look. Oh, I want to move beyond the Aquila Rift. Aquila? Is it Aquila? I don't know. I'm gonna probably put it up here. I'm gonna just put it a little ahead Sunny's Edge. I was thinking about it. I think Aquila Rift has a fantastic ending, which so does Sunny's Edge, but it's more like besides where Beyond Aquila Rift really has one of those like fucking holy shit. I think I like a holy shit like horrifying ending more than I like a badass ending, because a badass ending you can do, I feel like easier than, for me at least. You could successfully subvert someone's expectations and be badass better than subverting your expectations but also making you horrified, you know what I mean? And Beyond the Aquila Rift is a horrifying ending. I think I'm gonna keep everything else in top tier. I think everything's good. So I guess, is this 10? No, it's 8. Okay, so my top 10 episodes right here would be: number 10 would be Good Hunting, number 9 would be Mason's Rats, Number 8 would be The Secret War. Number 7 would be Sunny's Edge. Number 6 would be Beyond the Aquila Rift. Number 5 would be The Drowned Giant. Number 4 would be Jabarro. Number 3 would be Bad Traveling. Number 2 would be Pop Squad. And number 1 would be Zima Blue. I guess my worst ones are down there. But let me see. Anything I want to change in okay? Because again, I don't think anything's bad. I don't think any of these are bad. I am going to move 3 robots down, actually. I did kind of hint at that. I'm going to move it down, and I'm actually going to put it right behind... I'm going to put it right behind the Tall Grass. Because I think 3 robots is... I guess it's the face of Love, Death, and Robots. I guess. Because even when I looked up a wallpaper for Love, Death, and Robots, the first thing that popped up was the 3 robots. I would not say it should be, because it is some of the weaker episodes, but I get it. They're robots, I guess, and there is death everywhere. I don't know about the love part, but whatever. They're funny looking robots, I guess. I just don't really love the characters. They're fine. I actually like the one robot, the lady robot. I think she's funny. But yeah, they're not the best. I think everything else is fine here. Blind Spot. You know, I'm going to put Blind Spot just 1 space. You know what? No, screw it. I'm going to put a couple spaces above, because I kind of like the Saturday morning feel of that one too. Just like Kill Team Kill. But that one was less violent, obviously, because they're all robots. I kind of liked it. I liked how simple it was. And it gave me like Mad Max vibes a little bit. So those are always good vibes to have. I think everything else is fine though and okay. Good. I dare say I want to move Shapeshifters up to great. You know what? I'm going to, because even though it's simple, it reminded me a lot of Dog Soldiers, which is a great movie. The animation's incredible. It gets really violent. It's a simple story. But you actually, at least me, I cared about the characters. And it's simple. It's not the most well-written story, I guess, you know, but like the dialogue's kind of, you know, meh. But I really liked it, so I'm going to move it up to great. And you know what? I think I'm going to put automated customer service ahead of Life Hutch, because I think Life Hutch, great premise. It's a great simple premise, but I think automated customer service, I like the style of it a little bit more. Like Life Hutch really mixed live action with 3D environments very well until like Michael B. Jordan's character has to like fight the robot dog thingy. And then you could tell he's a CG model now, which is a little weird. I guess they probably just couldn't get the 3D to mix well with the 2D when he's like actually moving around. I'm assuming that was the reason why his character was just like hunched over the entire time, because that would make it easier to implement him into the 3D world. But I didn't really feel for any of the characters. I mean, there's only one. I didn't really. It's Michael B. Jordan. You think, oh, but he didn't really have a lot to do. I don't know. I felt like it was like a little. At least automated customer service, I kind of like. I like the style personally. I like it, the visual style, and I don't know. It was funny. I liked it. It gave me more of the vibes of a fun. Well said. Anyway, I think I'm good with everything else though. So there you go. That is my list. Again, I don't think any of these are bad. I really don't. Even the dump, which is all the way at the end, which is funny. It's called the dump. It's the last one, but I think it's still good. I still liked it. I mean, you know, it's okay. Not good, but it's good for, you know, the few minutes it takes to watch it. I didn't mind it. And it reminded me of Rambo. No, not Rambo. I'm sorry, Rango. Excuse me, Rambo. It did not remind me of Rambo. And also Nolan North's in it. How can you hate it? It's funny that Nolan North is at the top of the list and at the bottom too. You know what I mean? If I just did this, then it would be bookended with Nolan North. But I'm not gonna do that. And also Bad Charlie, Troy Baker. So hey, Nolan North and Troy Baker. Hey, a little retro replay reunion right here. There you go. Anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you till next time. I'll see you guys later. And Love, Death, and Robots Volume 4. This is my final tier maker video for it. We'll see what happens in the future. Hopefully it does not get canceled. Don't fucking do it, Netflix. I know your animation's not doing great, but this is one of them that does do great. And if I sort of if they cancel that Castlevania show before it even comes out, I will put my fist down their throat.